What's up, everybody? Welcome in, welcome back, welcome to stream. We're back, we're live. We're continuing on our Alan Wake journey because it's Thursday, I think. So it's Alan Wake Day. So let's continue on with that. Let me fix, actually we'll load into the game before I move my camera. So I don't know if I need to move it up or down. Okay, we can move it down. There's nothing in that corner. Camera. Oop. Okay. Got that. Let's get these going. Libby, what's up? Welcome back. Glad you could make it. Glad you survived the night without sleep. I think everything looks good. I think we're rocking. Now we gotta do the mission that was tearing me up when we last played. So this feels like it's not running great. We're not doing anything more than usual. Why does every game not have a FPS counter? It doesn't matter. For your information, I did sleep, but I woke up feeling like cold coffee. That's living the dream right there. That cold coffee dream. Listen, you change the title from cold coffee to iced coffee, and then it's all good. Everyone loves iced coffee. Shit. Now we gotta remember how to play this game. Where's... How? Asshole? Reload the battery. Reload. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, no, no, no. Don't throw stuff at us. Ooh. Stop it, evil objects. No! This game is new to me. How much have I missed of the story? You missed a fair amount. We are a writer. Our name's Alan Wake. We have come to this town with our wife or girlfriend, I don't know if they ever actually said, to work on our new book, even though we didn't know that's what we're doing. Apparently we have some kind of writer's block trauma. And we keep having monsters come after us at nighttime. And they took our wife, and we're trying to get her back. We're meeting a guy here at the lumberyard who took our wife, or supposedly took our wife. And we're trying to get her back. I know this description is awful. We keep finding manuscript pages from a book we haven't wrote yet, and the pages are depicting what is going to happen in the story. Also, the guy that has our wife wants the manuscript in trade. I hope any of that makes sense. Ooh. And these people are like, they're not like people, they're like possessed or something. So an average afternoon in Maine then, Stephen King joke. You're not wrong. This is very Stephen King-y. We also have an FBI agent that, like, isn't just hunting us down, but, like, he wants us dead. And we are yet to figure out why. We thought we were going crazy, but then our agent also witnessed some of this stuff, so supposedly we're not crazy. I'm not sold on us not being crazy. I think we're crazy. I think we're an unreliable narrator. Okay, am I supposed to, like, manipulate you guys? Oh, nope. Just supposed to go up top. Jesus. It's also probably completely unrelated, but this reminds me of a Johnny Depp movie where he plays like an actor, or not actor, he plays like a rider in the woods, and he's kind of crazy. Come on, come on, come on. Maybe Alan is the villain this whole time, and that's the plot twist. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't know a villain, but like, it seems like whatever we write happens, but we haven't wrote it yet. And we seem to be not the most mentally stable. So I definitely think there's something in on that. And even in the, Alan made his own comment that the story is changing from a thriller to a horror story.
I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Why is there a car here? I gotta find like rubber boots or something? Get off my car. Oh, Jesus. This game was on sale for such a good deal where it came with the first and second. And the second game looked so good that I couldn't help myself. Well, I guess maybe we can turn off the power. So do you have a health bar in this game? I'm not seeing any either. There's that. I'm just blind. You do have a health bar. It's the red above the little circle. It's freaking tiny. And when you stand in light, you heal. And then obviously light also takes out the possessed. Flare gun. What the? Oh, that's not good. Come on, car flashlight. Come on, car freaking headlights, do your thing. Shoot, shoot. Oh, get off me. Yeah, I got the light now. Come on, reload, reload. You're next. Ooh. Vinny, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, man. How's it going? Ooh. No, we're not gonna waste another flare. Pistol. We have to hold the flashlight on them to like burn them, and then once they're burned, then we can shoot them and kill them. Stop it. This is just like my dreams. That... Listen, I don't know how to say it any other way other than that's concerning. Also, what's up, man? How's it going? Ooh. The spirits look like they're wearing Adidas tracksuits. These ones are. For the longest time, it was like lumberjacks. But now we're getting like mobster. We're getting mobster spirits or possessed. I also don't know if we're actually killing the real people or if we're just killing, like, I guess shadows of them. I've gone into this game so blind, which is the best way to go into a game, but my knowledge of these ghosts and stuff is non-existent. What's the game called? The game is called Alan Wake. Well, technically Alan Wake Remastered. Oh, what? Let's have energies. Just a little bit. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. Come on. I also still can't figure out if that's a bug or a feature when they just spaz out when you kill them. I'm starting to lean on feature. Also, for some reason, that didn't work. So we're going to do this. I do have to have it on screen. That's annoying. All right, let me see if I can fix that. I can't. All right. Unfortunately, TikTok chat will not be merged today. Those are still good. Anybody home? I'm looking for my wife. My wife. Oh, shit. This is fine. Yeah, at first we were killing like lumberjacks. Then they possessed the police. And, you know, now we're just going up against Russian mobsters. Trust no one in the dark. What if you or is cheating on you and that's why you can't find her? I mean, she is with another man, so that is a high... It does have potential. That would be kind of funny. It's just she's cheating on him with this guy. And the ghost and possession, all that's just poor timing. Follow. Here's another manuscript page. Let's see what's going to happen. I sense a really messed up plot twist or dramatic reveal for this game, not gonna lie. Same. I feel like something big's gonna go down.
Their former selves. But these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Interesting. There was a super fan at the diner, and she got touched or possessed by the darkness, and it really screwed her up. Jesus. Giant tree. I don't know how we're not dead. That seems like it should have taken us out. Oh, that's not good.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
See, and stuff like that, it's like someone left the flashbang grenades for us. There's also like darkness blobs on the ground. I don't really know what they do. Well, I see you back there. Don't pretend like you can't be seen. Shoot. Gotta reload the flashlight. Oh! Oh! Don't you do it! Whew. Come on, recharge, recharge. Shoot, shoot, shoot! Oh! Everybody chill. Everybody chill. Will you stop throwing stuff? It's rude. Oh! Back up. Oh wait, we have flashbangs. I forgot we had flashbangs. Here, have that. You too, have one. Oh, Jesus. Sweet baby Jesus. Probably a manuscript page or something down here. Maybe not. I don't know, we're not gonna waste too much time looking for it. Well, there's a manuscript page though.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Interesting. Don't do that. Don't knock over barrels. What's up there, then? If this is the way I gotta go, what's up there? You remember the game Silent Hills? It got cancelled in 2015 and I never really let it go. Norman Reedus was cast to voice the protagonist as well, which makes the cancellation even sadder. Yes, I do remember that. People were selling their PlayStations with the demo on it because you couldn't even download the demo anymore. Shit was wild. Yeah, that's one of the games on my list that I want to try and go through the series of, is the Silent Hill games. Happily take more flares. Oh shit. Oh shit. I can't believe that was 2015 though. Like, I know it's been a while, but it felt like it's been so long since that happened. Oh, oh. Ow. Manuscript page? Oh, nope, but a thermostat. No. Okay, we didn't die. That's all that matters. Oh, oh. Oh, okay. This game wasn't really built for parkouring. Howdy, howdy. What's up, Glenn? How it be? Well, welcome in. How's your day going, man? It's going pretty good. No complaints. How about yourself?
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Pump action shotgun. I'm holding it. Come on. I believe in you. Thank you. God, that took so long to do. Is this your favorite game? I wouldn't say it's my favorite game, but I'm definitely enjoying it. This is my first go at it. I don't like how sketchy it's getting. Ooh! Ooh! Low-key jump scares. This game is full of low-key jump scares, like just real subtle ones. How long I've been streaming on this platform? On this platform, not long at all. Ooh. I started when they first came up, and then I took a long break, and then I only restarted like this week. Ooh! Oh, Jesus!
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
What do you work besides streaming? Currently, no work. Unfortunately. This is all I got. Have the grenades equipped. Let's... Ooh. Ow. Why are you looking tired? I don't think I'm looking tired. I think that's just my face. I knew there was another one. Come on. In Twitch chat, also see YouTube chat. I don't know how streaming works. Normally they can't, but I have the relay mode turned on for a bot I'm using. But I don't know how much longer I'm going to be using that bot. I need to come up with a better solution. Ow. Ow. Whoa, okay, come on. I don't like this area.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
You have to hold that for a long time. Let's go this way. I don't like the other way. Let's go this way. And I've sent you a request on Discord. Kindly check your Discord, accept my request. Oh, okay. Oh, yep, that's unfortunate on pause. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Burns, doesn't it? Alright. The other side didn't have a oh no, it does. It's way down there. Never mind. Have any Christmas plans? No, none other than just, you know, hanging out with the fam. We're still in mid-debate on if I will stream that day or not. Ooh, ooh, okay, okay. Everybody chill. Everybody chill. We're gonna go shop.
I was going to give
and we're gonna
manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough,
hard defense. This part is insane. Also, there's like 2 difficulties above this. I don't know how people do it. No particular reason. Just don't want, and it seemed too cluttered, you know. Ooh! Can't even see what I'm shooting at. Oh, Jesus. We're gonna keep going this way. Oh, you guys just gonna keep popping up? Ooh, leave me alone. Please tell me it still has battery. Oh, it does, but it doesn't matter. Freaking... They locked me in! They locked me in! Damn it, we were making so much progress, though.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Run. What's it gonna take to bait these guys out? We're gonna hear Alan say that line of dialogue a lot, aren't we? Unfortunately. The hell is that? Thunder and lightning. We just got an achievement. I forgot that Epic Games has achievements sometimes. Okay, what if we do a new tactic? What if we just run like hell? Shit. I can't see what I'm shooting. Okay. Run, Forrest, run! These flashbangs are a lifesaver, but we only have one left. Which is not ideal. Oh. When were you in your stream? Oh, probably two-ish hours. Ooh! No, we're so close. Ooh. Maybe running is the tactic. I see a healing spot. Hey 60, what's up? Anyway, he has been banned. I don't want to ever jump to conclusion on the bans, but I mean, he took the long way around to just hit me with the I'm a graphics artist. You should hire me to give you some UIs and stuff. And I respect the hustle. Everyone's got their hustle, but half the time they're bots, and the other half, like, I just don't need art right now, nor do I have the money to do it. I needed to fix something real quick. Where is it? Stream. I've probably gotten like 100 of those over like the past couple months. Here, settings. Let's change this. Sorry, I just need to change something real quick, guys. That should fix that. Who did you ban? I banned Glenn, the one that was chatting from RestreamBot. He's either an actual graphics artist or he's a graphics artist bot. But they just come in and they try to get you to buy emotes and UIs and stuff from them.
Same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Like if they're real artists and they're not bots, just advertising artists, like okay, like whatever, like I don't mind it too much, but like you can only tell them so many times I don't have money, I'm not looking for art. I had one person tell me the art I had was ugly. Which isn't really a way to convince me to buy your art. He was a bit clingy, honestly. It didn't seem right. Not trying to be mean, just a hunch. I understand having to ban him, though. Oh yeah, that's how they all talk, though, which is why it seems like they might be bots. They always come in, hey, I don't know why they say, like, they don't say, do you like this game or anything? They always say, is this your favorite game? And then they hit you with a bunch of stuff. It sucks. Because at first you're excited. Oh, a new chatter. That's cool. Someone to talk with. They seem interested. And then they hit you with the spiel. I didn't even give him my Discord. He sent me a Discord message and it was just his portfolio. And it's like, once they do that, it's like, okay, I can comfortably ban you because you're not a real viewer. That's one thing that streaming has gotten me to be a little more harsh, though, because for a while there, I would put up with it for so long, but once they hit me with the spiel and if I say no and they keep going, I just ban them. Although sometimes I just ban them once they hit the spiel. And like I said, I don't like, everyone's got to make their buck. I don't have a problem, but if they're doing it with bots, which seems to be what everyone is saying is that it's bots, I don't even know how that works. Like, those bots work pretty good then. Supposedly a lot of them are using like stolen art. This is only from things I've heard on like TikTok and stuff, but these are the things that keep me up at night. Ooh, thank you, light. Jesus, that's bright. Don't just randomly roll like that. Where the hell are we? Where's my wife? Guess that's where we're going. Any little Easter eggs in here, though?
This was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
What? Okay, calm down. Oh. Freaking evil car.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
I'll just doodle whatever comes to mind, and my art sucks most of the time, but I'm sure it would look better than most of their stolen art. 100% though. Okay, here's the tragic part. I don't know if there's like an art generator or something, but when I was still being nicer to them, they would send me their portfolios and I would look at them, and it was like, it was different art, but it seemed like it would have been the same portfolio every time. Like, it was insane. Like, it was all bad. It was all cookie cutter. And it's like, man, even if I had the money, I don't think I'd hire you. Originally founded in 1928, the Great Peaks Gorge mining town was one of the permanent settlements. I know how to read. The Bright Falls Mining Company built for its workers. The nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers the miners faced on a daily basis. Most of the men who lost their lives over the years here were buried there, a grim reminder to be careful for those who remained. Great Peaks Gorge was abandoned almost overnight when the Bright Falls Mining Company closed its doors in 1970. Okay, I've been playing too much Fallout. I want to break this. Not Fallout. Why did I say Fallout? I've been playing too much Half-Life. So where the hell do we go? Do we just keep going down the road? Seems like we can't get in there. Can we get in there? No. Alright, down the road we go. Oh god, are we gonna go into the mine? It's gonna be dark in there. There gonna be enough batteries for that? Right. Stop it, evil refrigerators! Okay, everybody cool? Ooh! I went shopping today and I swear to God, I get so paranoid because I kept seeing, ooh, posters that looked AI generated. It's really scary how fast society was willing to willing to use it and how mainstream it's become. It's wild. There was a ooh, bastard. There was a Knott's Berry Farm ad. I don't know, you probably don't know what it is, but it's a theme park. And they do like Halloween Horror Nights just like Disneyland and all them do. And their ad this year was so bad. It was just like park goers screaming, and then it was AI art over their face, turning them into like multiple monsters. It was wild. What's up, Skullinator? Coming in here with a strong statement. Ooh. I don't know why I said Inator. I know how to read sometimes. Oh, these are worse than fighting people, man. Just hide behind the tree, hope that this tree can take a punch. Ooh. Iron Horse achievement. They're here achievement. Why does it say 10? I don't know how Epic Games achievements work. Wait, let me fix this real quick. Alright. Yeah, America really likes AI generated art. I remember seeing this one Marvel show literally use AI for the intro. Yep, Secret Wars did. That was wild. I mean, I do get it. I get it from the corporate standpoint. They're doing it because they're cheap assholes that don't want to pay artists to actually make something good. But I don't get it from like, I don't know, on like Twitter and stuff. There's all these people that are like, I'm an AI artist. Here's how I honed my craft over the last 6 months. And it's like, okay, like, cool, you created neat images, but like, I don't know. It's based off of stolen art pretty much, and I don't know if I'd say it means you're an artist.
Writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
All those AI artists do is use prompts like busty black women. Okay, probably not that, but you know what I mean? Yeah. Well, that's what I mean, like, yeah, I'm sure you can learn like better ways to prompt what you want it to give you, but like it doesn't make you an artist. Even if you make something really cool, it doesn't make you an artist. And like, I don't think it should be a replacement, but like, obviously you have the corporations who don't care. They just want to be able to get it as cheap as possible. But it's just really weird to me for the people that aren't the corporations that are pushing for it so hard. Like, do you think Marvel's gonna hire you to make that intro? No, they're just gonna have some intern use the AI to do it themselves. They're not gonna hire an official AI artist. I don't know if I want this or not. Do we have more ammo for this? We don't. Alright, we're sticking with the shotgun. And I mean, I think AI everything could have its uses in a cool way, but what the hell? Just like with everything else, corporations kind of ruin it and just want to use it to make the cheapest things possible. Just like NFTs could have had cool usefulness to it, but instead it just turned into, here, buy mass-produced shitty art. Oh, there must be a chest over here. I know I'd probably... Oh, my phone?
Pepper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
I know I shouldn't be saying these things online. I'll be pissing off the internet.
Birds.
Oh, not the birds again. Not the birds! Split into two groups. Who's coming first? We saw these birds take out a helicopter. Just fun fact. They're just gonna wait until I'm vulnerable, aren't they? Ooh. Back off! Come back! Oh, oh! Okay, now there's freaking 3 groups of them? I don't know if I'm supposed to fight these guys or just keep going. Guess we're just gonna keep going. And now we're in a mine shaft. That's not gonna be great. Hello? Anybody out there? Okay, that was unsettling. Now why we gotta have our wife being creepy voiced? Yeah, I'm still not sold on us being a mentally stable writer.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Okay, that was kind of buggy. I'm coming!
Alice? Alice?
What the fuck?
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here. The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Plot twist, this will just be like Dead Space with its plot twist, no spoilers. Well, now I'm very curious how that plot twist is gonna go then. Come on, Alan, you gotta get some better lungs. Get that cardio up, too much riding. Ooh, I will happily take those flares, thank you. This looks like a boss fight room. I'm getting boss fight vibes from this room.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done.
Wake's
With a comfortable
spell.
bottle in his hand. Please, he thought. Just let me get through this.
By the way, if you haven't, I'd highly recommend checking out either Dead Space Remake or Dead Space 2. They're both iconic in their own right. I want to play the remake, That's probably one of the... Oh, that's probably one of the next games we're going to play on stream. Especially because I need to play it before I don't have Game Pass anymore. But yeah, we're definitely going to play that. I've only ever seen bits and pieces of 2, and I've played a little bit of 3 with a friend. Ow, where the hell did you come from? Yeah, Dead Space would be a really fun game to stream. I'm still planning to beat it on New Game Plus. You like to suffer more than me. I'm so easily jump scared, which is why I want to play Dead Space. We torture ourselves for the content. Okay, that's a dead end. Kind of seemed... Yeah, words and stuff. Kind of seemed like it led somewhere. Jesus. How far do we have to go?
Up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Are we really gonna trust this freaking 40-year-old machinery? At least 40-year-old machinery? Elevator's a loose term. So can I move the elevator from here? Well, that's convenient. Kind of. Dead Space is more scary in terms of the whole setting and eeriness and lack of life in the situation. There are still jump scares, but they're used to a great effect rather than it coming across cheesy. Fair. I can kind of agree with that from what I've seen and the little bit I've played of 3. I know 3 is not the most ideal Dead Space. When I played BioShock last year for the first time, I started playing it in October because I thought it was going to be like a scary game. Turns out, I had spent my entire life/childhood thinking that game was scary, and it's not scary at all. It's a really good game, though. Really good game. Highly recommend. Even if I was over 10 years too late to it. My friend on Discord really doesn't like the third game. He said the same thing, that Dead Space 3 wasn't scary. I mean, from everything I've heard and from what my friends have said about it, who are fans as well, that's just... It was such a departure from the first two. And then on top of that, to just like spit in everyone's face, they added the microtransactions. happily take more flares. What's up here? Because clearly this isn't what we're supposed to go. Yeah, manuscript. Oh, Jesus. I see that jump scare cheated. Because it only got me because of that loud noise.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
What? I had to turn down my volume. That was so loud, right? Like, I don't know why it popped up so much. And I have the game audio even lower for you guys than it is for me. And it still just, like, went above everything else in the game. Also, that being said, though, always never be afraid to say if my voice to game volume ratio is screwed up. Because sometimes I do not know. I try to check and make sure everything's good, but sometimes it just goes over my head. Oh God.
Just great.
No, this is gonna be awful. This is a death trap. Also slow as hell. Also, where's the safety? There's no door on the other side. Shoot, shoot! Yeah, I see them. I'm very... Don't throw them off. Keep them. I wasted that flare. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Do you have any things with food that you do but no one else does? For example, I literally eat cereal without milk. It's better in my opinion. 100%. Oh shit. Oh shit. He's got a knife. I would rather have cereal without milk in it with a cup of milk on the side. Because all it does is make it soggy. And probably my most heinous...
Shit.
Where the hell did that come from? Anyway, probably my most heinous action, the one people hate the most, is that I just like dry food. I like, especially like meat. I don't like wet meat. So I like it real dry. Exactly what I was thinking. Soggy cereal is the epitome of depressing, right? 100% agree. We found so many of these. I bet there's an achievement for this. We missed some of them though. But yeah, no, I think that's the proper way to eat cereal. People are like, oh, cereal first, then milk, or milk first, then cereal. No, no milk at all. You put the milk in a cup next to the cereal. Are those bowls you can get where you can put the milk next to the cereal and then you dip it? I'm not against that either. But I think I'd rather just have it dry. Alright, we'll go to the hunter's rifle. Woo! Flashlight doesn't feel like it's working very well, does it? But I see the light. Ow. Jesus. Bunch of bullies? Oh, really? We were so close. Well, this time I thought I was alone in my cereal eating habits, but you just broke the mold. Thank you. Thank you. I have also not met anyone like that. Just who wants soggy cereal? It destroys the taste. Oh wait, we need to pick up the ammo. Where's the ammo? Thank you. We're just gonna bolt it. I don't want to fight these guys again. We're just gonna make a bolt for the light. Okay, they're faster than me. Run, Alan, run! You're so slow. Because I saw one of the tips say they won't chase you under the light. Cauldron Lake. Frickin' Suicide Cliff. The 8th deepest lake in the world, Cauldron Lake, is a caldera lake formed in a volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered to be active, but it has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of the 1970s. That's also when the mines closed. And even then, the underground activity was comparably mild. Despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in Bright Falls area, as well as a central figure in many local folk tales. It's a popular recreational area for the residents. Cauldron Lake is actually a cool name for a lake, not gonna lie. It's not a bad name. I just wish it wasn't so foggy so we could appreciate its beauty. Also a fitting name if it's one of the deepest lakes in the world. God, Jesus. Is this bridge gonna fall? This bridge is gonna fall, isn't it? Don't do that. Oh, this is worse than it falling. Ow! Come on, shoot him. Come on. Ow! Freaking axe bounced off my head. Direct hit to the head, ouch. It was a direct hit to the head from a freaking axe, but we're fine. This is... It's just further proof that we have brain damage. Because we're unfazed by getting hit in the head. Or because this is all a dream to begin with. Oh, that's another one. The game opened with us having a dream about hitting a hitchhiker in the road. And when we woke up, we were in the car with our wife on the ferry to this town. And in that dream, we were also fighting possessed and stuff. Oh wait, I want to look at that.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
That's another thing I forgot. We rented a cabin, and it's on Diver's Island. And that's where the wife was kidnapped. And when we met up with police and they took us back to the cabin, they showed that the bridge had been destroyed years ago and that the cabin was abandoned. But that's the cabin we were staying at. I mean, part of me wonders if the wife even exists. Oh, this is a perfect building to meet up at. Basement's our only option. Jesus, what is this? Tom, 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 Tom. I miss you, Tom. Tom, 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 Tom. I miss you, Tom, Tom. CW and TZ. You talk to me on TV, Tom. Tom. I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? Tom, 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 Tom. I curse you, Thomas Zane. Well, wasn't that a roller coaster of emotions? My brother is actually called Tom. What the hell? No. That is, that's unfortunate. Oh, don't like that. You know, America's so broken that putting, being able to find ammo everywhere, not even ridiculous. Just fitting. Why are we up here? We're gonna die. Damn it, we're out of those. Alright, flare gun it is. Oh my god. Reload! You just keep coming. you heard the song Richmond, North of Richmond? It's a song about how fucked America is on a political level. I have heard of that song. That song got very popular for a while. But yeah, politically, I don't know how. Not even saying like which side is right or wrong. Politically, I don't know how this country recovers. It's screwed. It's turned into a freaking circus. I just checked, it has 104 million views as of right now. Yeah, it freaking blew up. They played it at like the Republican debate or something.
I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
There's a building out there. What's that building?
I was close now.
Another manuscript.
I dreaded what I would find. I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away.
That's not good.
Losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Oh god, are we gonna wake up in an insane asylum?
Wait! Are you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, wait! The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make...
What's happening? I was the kidnapper. That sounded like Bones. My man's about to die. Spooky dead wife time. Might be onto something. That's how she got kidnapped too. She got like pulled into the water by something. That's where the episode ends. Also, I don't know if this game was originally released episodic, but each chapter is like an episode.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
The truth.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went.
This would really work great as a soap opera show. Holy heck.
Right
You're not
now,
wrong.
It's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lie.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
See, I believe that the wife is dead until the doctor told me he's dead. Now I think she's alive.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Also, that's a good idea for a soap opera in general, where you have the main character is, for lack of a better term, crazy. So it explains how, like, some of the most wild stuff that happens on soap operas happens.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Also, when we first showed up, our wife said she made us an appointment for this doctor to help us.
Aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
Yeah, 1 second, Doc. I gotta go through your patient's rooms. Night Springs. Night Springs is good. Hopefully we find another episode of it. Death Rally.
I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you
The plot
do.
thickens. It's got great foreshadowing,
Splendid.
right?
I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
I don't know how to process this. This art, it speaks to me. I don't know what it's saying, but it's saying something. The bear is the thing of it. The bear was cool looking.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can.
Shouldn't you have
after an
kept the
episode.
bodyguard? I could kill you right
I'm
now.
just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusion,
A freaking Skyrim.
unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot.
How much you
So
want
I
to bet
went
the
along with
doctor
it.
is the
He had to be
darkness?
lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me,
That is Skyrim, I swear to God. I've played that game 1,000 times. Right? It's freaking Whiterun, or I think it's Whiterun.
Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Why does a psychiatrist have a sundial? Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. TZ. Oh, it's the guy that we found the name. Thomas Zane. In memory of a dear friend and a poet.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring.
Those mountains look like the ones behind Whiterun, though.
Below us. I could see mirror
Oh
peak
my
on
God,
the
you're
other side
right.
of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
Is that showing that this is fake? Because we're actually in another video game? We're using our memories of playing Skyrim. Alan Wake loves Skyrim.
No matter.
And his hallucination is using its imagery.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His words
world
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of
myself.
my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson,
That man's got a neck.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry. Boo.
Okay.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's
He works on video games.
but it
This guy
doesn't
works on video games.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
Okay, this is a real plot twist. Alan died on the couch playing Skyrim due to being so grief-stricken, and this whole time he's been living a version of the afterlife that is loosely based on Skyrim. I love that theory.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
I want to find another Skyrim picture. What is this weird art, though? This means something. I know it. Now that there's two of them. Also, why is this at the lodge? Welcome to the Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative process. Well, he's very obsessed with creative process. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy and its sister method, the flow, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. Also, Cruz, what's up? How's it going, man? This place ain't right. There's maybe a secret ending and an Easter egg. Ooh,
My
I like
rheumatism
those
is killing
things.
me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had a,
Doing good.
I put this,
Doing real
a
good.
heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done.
Alan was going to defeat the ghost by his dead wife by yelling, Fushtarah! And he becomes the Devil King. That's just a double win.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is.
Who broke your nose?
Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're alright, Tom.
Right?
Hey, we like it.
They don't just have that there without it being there for a reason.
The Anderson form. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
So
I
they're
was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was.
so they're making it. I mean, they are potentially two crazy people. You're not right. So what's up, man? Hi. They're making it seem like only the crazy people can see this stuff.
Zane
How's it going,
could feel
brother?
films taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
Okay. These two guys are seriously adding fuel to the fire of Alan Wake being set in Skyrim. It's canon as far as I'm concerned. Listen, I am super down with this.
Back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
You get winded so fast, Alan.
I'm a bad dream, and you can't.
I want to see what this guy's doing.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
Jesus
I
Christ.
was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah.
Creepy.
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better. Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
I can't change your mind. I don't know what my favorite species is in Skyrim. I've played a lot of Skyrim, and I've never beat it. Because I play a ton of it, and then I take a break, and then I come back, and it's like, well, where was I? I should just restart. And then I restart.
Everyone should just shut up.
Hey, Wake, why don't you
The
humor
doors
Dr.
were
Hartman
locked.
and give the
Hartman
writing
and the
a
nurses
shot,
would
huh?
have keys,
Typewriters in
but there
your
was
room.
no way to get my
You can get
hands
to your
on them.
room by those stairs, Wake.
I think this is all a scam because they're trying to get me to write. Because whatever, in my theory, whatever I write comes true. So they want me to...
I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
See, I think this whole thing's an illusion to get me to write the story the way they want it to. Alright, hopefully I haven't missed any of these. I think this should be audio log number 4. Completely forgot how to open my camera.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now.
Hey, it's Vision 3. We haven't missed any. Okay, I'm going to go off to sleep. It's getting late, so I'll come hang out next time you're live. Have a great rest of the stream. Time to make up for some lost sleep. Take care. Very fair. Thanks for stopping by, Livy. Hope you have a good one.
A beginning. A primordial forest. The colors of the fall. The mist. A caldera lake. Silence echoes. Loud. It's too late to hear the words. The man, naked, crawls to the shore. Like a birth? To say that would be a lie. Nothing like a birth. The opposite. He staggers to his feet. A carcass of a deer lies on the shore, rotting amidst driftwood. The man is afraid, beside himself. Is he? He doesn't himself know. Dark waves have washed it away. A blank page where this horror story will be written. He remembers darkness, feels the shadow pressing down on him, coming after him. He must get away. He runs to the forest, to a fate worse than death.
Those were words.
It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Ooh, I will happily take those.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony.
Why's the generator in the house?
The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Fate worse than death. That's not great. I hate that all the pictures are turned around. I want to see them. Got a good view, though. Oh, let's go write the story they want.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I'd assume he could just lock the door. He's having hallucinations.
but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I'm starting to think his whole life is a hallucination. We're like hallucinations in hallucinations.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. "Hey, Hartman, where's Al?" Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
That doesn't seem great.
Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
One second, I need to grab something real quick. Give me a second. Okay, we're back.
It's my store. I'm taking it. We're on a comeback tour, baby.
Sinclair
Oh, what
looked
the
back.
hell?
That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages.
Come out and
That's
face
where he'd
the
been
music,
keeping them.
Birch. It's time to pay the piper. Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled adult.
Where's the office?
Since you're so tough, Birch. We were on the road, man. You think we haven't seen punks like you before?
Okay, they're drunk right now. Listen, they just seem fun.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
This is like the most awkward photo ever taken. Nobody looks like they were ready for a picture. What is happening here?
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds! I wish I had my axe. I represent...
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear.
Now he
He
realizes.
expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Celebrity! Tell me what...
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never.
What?
to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you.
Bro's possessed.
Some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes.
That's not a
I don't
bad
like
theory.
that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No.
I like that idea.
I've tried, but
Not I like it, but like that fits.
he's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Rudolph Lane's case is interesting. He was completely blocked, and frankly, I was about to discard him as useless. However, once Wake arrived and started writing, something changed in Rudolph. He's producing extraordinary work, increasingly dark pieces. Unfortunately, he doesn't respond to direction at all, and it's my belief that he's not so much a creator as an illustrator, perhaps, a recorder of sorts. I hadn't considered the existence of such a role before, let alone its implications.
Stubborn.
The paintings he has produced are informative. At least he's easily controlled and useful.
I mean,
I wish I could say the same about Wake. It's frustrating.
that's one way of putting it.
Are always so damn difficult to deal with.
Not buying that. I was tailing Wheeler, and this is the only place he could have gone. That means Wake is probably there too.
Agent Nightingale, this is private property, and I will not allow you to disturb my patients.
Yeah? I can get a warrant. How would your fragile little patience like that?
Oh, I'm thoroughly intimidated by your mighty authority now, Agent.
Listen, you smug snob. How would you like it if I busted through this gate and knocked you around a little?
Agent
Is he
Nightingale,
drunk?
First of all, I'm recording this conversation, so you might want to watch what you say. Secondly, you're not dealing with a hick now. I know the law, and if you can get a judge to grant a warrant, I'll be glad to cooperate. But you won't get one. Be advised that any further communications with me are to be made through my lawyer.
I don't believe this.
Good day, Agent.
Yeah.
Like that popped up early.
Barry?
What?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come
But
on,
why did you
Howie.
bring it in? You could have left it in the car. Not the manuscript?
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
I know we didn't, but we kind of killed him. Okay, that smirk was... That smirk was menacing.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out. Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Yeah. It seems like a good idea. Ow, Jesus. Come on, open. Alright, back door? Nope, no back door. Not that door. Guess we're going this way. Nope, not going this way.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Well, good thing the generator's been conveniently set up. Ooh. I can't really do anything about this. Is this all I can do is just keep starting the generator? We only have a couple more, maybe? I don't see any other lights we can use. These aren't even the right light. Like, this light's not even in the right area, though. We need the front door. Like, how do we get light on this? Ow. I gotta be missing something, right? Unless they're just gonna keep coming. Oh, the door opened. That's what I missed. Okay. To the door. Ow. Freaking use your legs, Alan. Ooh. Use it while running. You know, that would have been the smart thing to do. Will this light heal me? Guess not. What's that? Give me that.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
So they're just making money off of ill artists. Oh shit, oh shit, good thing I was halfway there. No, 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 no. I pressed shift. Jesus. Thank you. My God.
Ow! I'm here!
Wait. I see coffee.
Hey, come on! We gotta get going!
Suspended. Lauren Miller, 1989.
Ow! I'm over here! I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there!
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al!
How about...
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Ow. Oh, thank God. That's what I want to do, go through a freaking maze. Why do you even have a hedge maze at a freaking mental asylum? Alright, doesn't look like they use it anymore, so that's good at least. Run while you still can. What the hell does that mean? I've been running this whole time. What do you mean? Shit. Manuscript.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Interesting. Oh my God. Okay, everybody stay cool. He's speaking like Quindell Diggle? Who is that? Oh, thank God for it being unlocked. Who's talking? That sounded almost normal. Keyword being almost. Maybe not. Get everything I said, not normal. Ow, freaking flares there. Okay, not normal. Very not normal. Seemed like it at first, but it got very not normal. Come on. Oh, so close. This freaking flashlight sucks compared to the upgraded one we had. How many times do I have to tell you to reload? Reload, man. Had to make sure. A lot of weapons on this freaking psychiatric hospital thing. Lumberjack is no joke. Lumberjack is terrifying.
Was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
I don't like that they gave us this gun, and now we're here. Ooh! We better stay cool. You see why they gave me a flare. Kinda wish I kept it though.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night.
This doesn't sound
He would just
good.
have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Did we just find out how? Did we just find out Barry dies and how he dies? Maybe. This manuscript is no joke. Ow, freaking bastard's fast. Someone should make a horror/thriller game where the mental institute isn't a freaking nightmare. Everything else in the game can be a nightmare, and then you get to the mental institute, and it's actually great. See a manuscript down there.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little
We did do it.
break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered.
There's that name again, Tom.
Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Is that Barry? Is that you, Bear?
Al! You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Find it a little bit faster. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's not good.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Ah! Ah!
Gotta be here. Just hang on, Al.
Ow, you bastard. Reload.
I found it. Ah, no, wait.
King Barry, I hate you. Thank God, Jesus. Oh.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest. Now
Why did he
Bright
bring it
Falls,
with him?
Come back soon sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far.
Vice City, what's up, man? How's it going?
That's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps.
How can Barry say we're crazy, though? He's seeing
They
it.
never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can.
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with
Interesting.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Pretty sure we read about this.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Dang it. I want to know what happens. But unfortunately, this is where we gotta conclude stream. So thank you everybody for coming out. Hope you had a good one. We will be back tomorrow with more Alan Wake. And yeah, words and things and stuff. That's about it. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.